Is that for? That's all. After that music.
I know, but it's nice to have a little something in the background. We'll have the iPads.
Seriously.
Do test. Test it. Read me this. Raise your ear. All right, welcome everybody. Hi guys, welcome to Variety Village. You are on an indoor field trip excursion to Variety Ontario here in Scarborough, and you're back with Coach Jill. Thank you guys so much for coming back to see us again today. It's a beautiful winter day. Most of you guys know, but some of you are brand new people coming today to visit. So Variety Ontario is a fantastic facility for people of all ages, all sizes, all abilities to come and get fit and have fun. We have all kinds of wonderful programs. So we hope to be able to see you guys as facilities start to open up. Some of you guys doing remote learning in GTA, this is your last day. Woo! You have a PA day tomorrow. Hopefully you guys all have fabulous report cards. And then next week you're going back to in-school learning. Some of you guys have been in other school boards are already back to in-school learning. So I hope that's going really well. Either way though, whether you're at home or you're in class, you guys do a lot of sitting. So I'm so glad you're back with me today. We'll get you moving. I'm going to put my mask away now too. We've got a nice clear space here. What we're going to do today is go on a winter adventure. Are we going to go outside? No, we are going to stay inside, but we're going to use our imaginations and go on all kinds of different winter activities. I want you to be thinking about your favorite activities and see if I'm going to hit them all today. Maybe you could even tell me what your favorites are. So make sure as you're tuning in, you tell us what school you're from, what your teacher's name is, and what grade you're in, and what you're excited about this winter, maybe your favorite activities. All right, so before we do anything, we want to get warmed up. This is an inclusive movement adventure. So some people are going to be in wheelchairs, some people are going to use walkers, some have different mobility aids, some people are going to be standing. So it's up to you. I'm going to show you both ways to do everything. So number one, if you're sitting, I want you to sit tall, no slouching back. Right? So use those posture muscles. You're doing a nice big march to start because we got to warm up our bodies, get our blood flowing. You could do that here or you could do that standing. Miss Caller is grade 2 virtual classes here. Welcome, welcome. I think you guys were the first ones to chime in last week too. All right, nice big marches, tummy muscles squeezing. Let's take them out wide. Good, good. Get your arms swinging. We got to wake up a little bit. Good, bring those feet back in. Madame Buenos, kindergarten class. Bonjour, comment ça va aujourd'hui? I'm so happy you're here. Good, out wide again. Good, good, good. And back to the center. All right, now we're going to do a little tap to the side with arm swings. If you're in your chair, you're out here. If your legs are working well and your arms aren't, just move your legs. If your Legs are not working well, just move your arms. It's all, just move a part of your body. That's the whole idea, is that we're doing a movement break, getting circulation moving, making our bodies feel good and our brains feel good. Then we can focus on our learning a little better in the afternoon too. Good big breaths, nice big taps, taps, taps. Now we're gonna heel tap to the front, heel tap to the front, tap and tap. If you're standing, looks like this. Tap and tap. See if you can go even a little faster. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Now make sure you're letting us know who you are as you're coming into here today. All right, now let's do a little kick and a kick and a kick. Show me your heels. If you're sitting, it's like this. You can swing your arms. Okay, we're gonna do 5 more of these. 4, still sitting tall. 3, 2, 1, and done. And now sitting tall again. We're gonna turn and reach, turn and reach, turn and reach, turn and reach. Reaching for one wall, reach for the other wall. If you're standing, you're like this. Boom, and boom. Feel that nice stretch between your shoulder blades and your back. Those muscles get pretty tight when you're sitting all day, probably leaning on your table, on your elbows. Yeah, I know. I've got kids too doing remote learning. I know what posture can look like sometimes. Kudos to all those teachers trying to get kids to make sure they're dressed in their clothes and faces washed and paying attention and signing in at the right time. I know it's been tough. Kids, you guys got to get to bed a little bit earlier, right? Over the weekend, get ready for next week. Now we're going to reach up and over, reach up and over. It's going to be a bit of an adjustment. Some of you are going to continue with remote learning, right? So it's still a good idea to get to bed in good time, because having enough sleep is really important for your learning and your growing, for your bodies to recover from exercise. Nice big breaths here. Big reach, big reach. Good, and now we're just going to do some nice swimmer arms. Front crawl, front crawl, front crawl. Standing or sitting. Remember, you could do either way. Good. 2 more this way, and now backwards. Reach back, big, strong, straight arms. Good big breaths. Nice. We're going to do 3 more of these. 2 more of these, 1 more each. All right, and crisscross those arms. Excellent. Oh, you feel that stretch in your chest and your back. So good. All right, 2 more of these, and then we're going to go 1 up and 1 down, and then the other one up and down. Feel a nice big stretch through your shoulders. Reach and reach. Nice. 2 more. And now big reach up tall, big breath up. Push your hands together, push them way up to the ceiling, and then lean to the side. And then inhale up, and then exhale, blow out to the side. Breathe in, breathe out to the side. 1 more time, all the way up and over. Good. Now tall again. We're going to turn our whole body. So if you're sitting, it looks like this. If you're standing, it looks like this. And then back to the center and turn the other way. Oh, I see Miss Kennedy's grade 3 classes here. Fantastic. Welcome, guys. I'm so glad you could join us. I think you've made it to every single one I've been to. All right, way up. Bring those hands back. I hope Vincent's here today and Jason. I think there's 2 Jasons in the class. And I think Kevin, maybe 2 Kevins, maybe a Lily. I can't remember everybody's names. Miss Kennedy she lets me know, some of you guys, that you're working hard when you're coming. Excellent. Now we're going to bring them around in front. Push those hands out. And now we're going to do some cat-cow. Remember that one? So it's either happy cat, angry cat, or cat and cow. Hands are on your knees. Do a big breath up. Lift your head up high. This can either be cow or happy cat. And then go into angry cat. Breathe out. Bring your head. Tuck your head in. Raise your back up. And then back up 1 more time for cow. I'm going to lose my microphone. Uh-oh. Big inhale. And then blow it out. Around your back. All right, up tall. Okay, I think we're pretty warm. One more thing we're going to do, a nice big, we're going to stand up from our chair if you can, all the way up tall, reach those hands up, and then come back down, bring those hands together. All the way up tall, all the way back down. I think we did these last week, prayer squats, right? Way up and way down. If you can't do the stand, lift those knees, lift the hands, come back down. See if you can lift your knees and come back down. Otherwise, all the way standing, squeeze your bum, and then down. We're going to do 3 more of these, and then 2 more. And last one. Okay, now I told you guys we're going to go on a winter movement adventure, right? I hope you're thinking about all those winter activities you guys like to do, and I hope we're going to do them all today. We're not literally going to go do them, right? We're going to use our imaginations because that's pretty cool too. First thing we're going to do, we got to see what the weather is like outside. So let's start on our little march. We're going to walk outside, not literally, please don't leave, stay here. Walking, belly button squeezing in, either sitting or standing. March. Get those knees up. We got it. Let's bring them out wide. And then back in. All right. We're checking to see if this is kind of slippery out today. So let's walk a little bit more carefully. Let's try a little slide to the side and then back in. Slide that leg out and back in. Slide it out and in. We're testing the ground to see how slippery it is. Here, if you're sitting, slide. It's kind of like a half jack, right? If we're modifying a half jumping jack, but we don't want to do big jumping jacks yet. We're checking the ground to see how slippery it is. Okay, we're going to do 4 more of these. 3 more of these. 2 more. How slippery is it where you are? And 1 more. Good. Okay, it's not bad where I am. I think we can maybe go for a little run. Let's try. Okay, run it out. Swing those arms. Go. If you're seated, it looks like this. Go. I can run faster when I'm sitting. Go. You can hear my toes tapping? I want to hear yours. Go. Who's the fastest? Go. All right, if you're up here. Now let's bring those legs wide. We're running along. We're watching the ground though, right? Because some places are slippery. Back to the middle. Whoa. I don't know. Do you guys think it's kind of slippery? I think we got to a slippery area. I don't know about you, but I'm a slippery area. I have a better idea. I know something that's really fun to do in the winter. Skating. Who else likes skating? I love skating. What we have to do, though, is put on our skates. So we have to bend down, put our foot in, pull it up, bend down, and pull. So we're going to do this a few times. Make it into like an exercise. Pull. If you're sitting, pull that skate on. I know sometimes that's the hardest part. Pull it on, get that foot wiggled in, bend down, and pull. So you're reaching for your toes and then coming back up tall. Reach for your toes, back up tall. This is a long process putting on our skates today. Sometimes it's pretty tough. All right, 4 more of these. And 3 more. Big reach and pull. Reach and pull. 2 more. Boom. Reach down and up. 1 more. Reach and pull. And reach and pull. All right, our skates are on. Let's do a quick tie. Shh. You guys, it's nice to imaginary tie. It's a whole lot faster. Oh, Miss Solani's kindergarten class is coming skating with us. Fantastic. I'm so glad you're here today. I hope you guys all have your skates on. Yes? All right, so now we're going to go skating. So we're going to glide. If we're sitting on our chairs, glide that foot out. Glide it out. Glide it out. Glide it out. If you can, and you can sit far enough ahead, you can glide your foot to the side. Glide and glide. If you're standing, you're here. Skating. Nice. Glide and glide. Oh, it's a lot easier to skate without real skates on, isn't it? We're less likely to fall. Last time I went skating last winter with my friend, he fell down and hurt his knee. Yeah. All right, now let's try. We'll skate to the side. Side. Ooh, getting fancy now. I don't think we're going to do any twirls today, though. I don't want anybody falling. Lift and lift. Skate. All right, how are you guys doing? Are you imagining you're on the ice? I brought my gloves with me today, but I figure I might be a little too hot if I put those on. So we're going to pretend we got our hats and our coats and our scarves. Good. 2 more. Oh, let's do a big breath. Are you guys getting tired of skating? Yeah, there's so many other activities we can do in the winter, right? Let me think. How about cross-country skiing? How many of you guys have gone cross-country skiing before? My kids and I used to go a lot when we lived in the country a long time ago. It was a lot of fun. So we need to have cross-country ski poles, and we've got our skis on, and it's kind of a glide, isn't it? So it's kind of similar to skating, actually, isn't it? But I want you to send an arm back, send an arm back. If you're standing, you can really slide, drag that foot, drag that foot. It's kind of like you're wiping mud off the bottom of your shoe. Imagine you're forward and slide it back, forward and slide it back. So you're really kind of working the muscles at the back of your leg, your hamstrings. Glide and slide. Oh, I love cross-country skiing because you're outside in the fresh air. You're listening to the birds on a sunny day. That's the best day to go cross-country skiing, especially on a day it's not too cold. Fresh air is amazing in the winter. I hope you guys are still getting outside. When check with a grown-up if it's okay to go, right? It's important for us to get our vitamin D from the sun. All right, couple more of these. Oh, let's do a big breath. How are your legs feeling from skiing? Give them a little rub. Now, there's another way to ski, isn't there? Downhill skiing. Oh, you guys want to go downhill skiing with me? I haven't been in years. I can't wait to go with you guys. Okay, so the hill is a little ways, right? So we got to do a big march to get up there. So we're going to walk along. We're going to walk. This is a big exercise today. No car rides to the hill. We're going to walk to the ski hill. Good, but now it's starting to get tall because the ski lift isn't working today. So we got to walk up that hill. Lift your knee. Lift your knee. If you're standing, it's this way. We have a big hill to climb. It's a lot of work to go downhill skiing. Sometimes it's easy to go cross country. Lift, lift, lift. Good. All right, we're almost at the top of the hill. 5 more steps, 4 more steps, 3, 2, 1. Oh, how are those legs feeling? Give them a rub. Big breath up. All right, we got to get ready. We got to put our skis on. Get your ski boots back on and clip them into that ski. Put your ski boot on the other side. Clip that on. Clamp that into that. Somebody's going to hand you your ski poles. All right, so before we ski, we gotta make sure our legs are warmed up. So we're gonna do some little squat pulses. So if you're sitting, try and push your weight into your heels and you're just squeezing your bum a little bit. Push, push. If you're standing, it's like this. It's kind of like you're bouncing on the hill, going over some bumps this way. We're not going mogul side to side yet. Just little pulses. You should feel it in your thigh muscles and your bum. Good. We're gonna do 10 of these. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Imagine you're on that hill. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on up. All right. Now we got to get some arms going with this one too. So we're going to do like a tricep kickback, but imagine you're holding onto your ski poles and you're pushing yourself along. Push yourself along. So we're here. Keep your elbows high. Squeeze the muscles at the back of your upper arm up here. If you're sitting, it looks like this. Have those little pulses, right? You're almost standing up, but not quite. And you're pushing back, pushing back. Use those ski poles. Push down in the ground. Push down in the ground. Good. Oh, we're even going faster on the hill now. Push, push. All right, let's go even faster. Push, push. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my goodness, are your arms getting sore from those ski poles? Oh, shake them out. Let's do little wrist circles. Good. Hey, Carrie's place in Scarborough, right where we are, is joining us today. Wonderful. Welcome to everybody. How did you guys feel about skiing? We have another place to go on the ski hill, right? Downhill skiing. Have you heard of a black diamond ski? Yeah, I've made it on one by accident. Oh my goodness, how am I going to get down? There's big moguls. Those hills, we're going to pretend we're on them. It's way easier to pretend than do it. So if you're sitting, you're going to be jumping over this way, jump over this way, lift your legs and turn, lift your legs and turn. Mark says hi. Hey, Mark, how are you doing? So glad you said hi today. Boom, boom. Haven't seen you guys in a long time. You guys were here before visiting a variety on a regular basis. Good. If you're standing, you're here. Ski those moguls. In between, in between. Get that little jump if you want to. Even a bigger jump. Jump. These are huge mogul hills. Side to side. Boom, boom. All right, 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, big breath. All right, have you guys had enough skiing? Yeah, we've done some skating. We've done cross-country skiing, downhill skiing. All right, you know what's at the bottom of the hill? I saw a group of people playing snow soccer. Have you guys ever played snow soccer? It's actually a lot of fun if you like to slip and slide. All right, so we're going to join in the game, but there's a couple things we're going to do in the snow soccer game. The first thing we're going to do is practice our throw-ins. So if we're sitting, you could sit or stand. You're going to reach down, pick up that soccer ball, and then do a giant throw overhead. Then you're going to reach down on the other side because people keep throwing the balls at you. Pick them up and throw. If you're standing, pick it up and throw. Reach down, pick up, throw. Pick it up. It's a whole lot easier without a real soccer ball. How many of you guys actually play soccer in the summertime? Soccer, as I've said before, soccer is one of my favorite sports. I was always pretty good at throw-ins. I always played midfield. I had to do a lot of throw-ins. Oh, Miss Watkins, grade 1 class is back. Fantastic. You guys have been regulars. Oh, and some favorite winter activities. You guys are letting me know. Can't wait to see. We're going to do one more throw each side. Big throw. One more as far as you can throw it. Way and big throw. Did you catch it? Awesome. All right, so we're done our throw-ins. Another really important part of soccer is kicking. So we're going to do soccer kick to the inside. We're going to use the muscles on the inside, turn our foot on the outside, and kick across. Oh, Miss Watkins' class loves snowball fights and snowboarding. Fantastic. You know what? We're going to have a snowball fight later. Woo. It's nice to have some musical accompaniment to our soccer game. Awesome. Kick and kick. So we're kind of kicking to one corner and then to the other corner. But please, please, please don't have a real ball in your house or in your school. I would get in trouble, and I don't want to get in trouble. Coach still doesn't want to be in trouble. Neither does Variety. All right. 2 more of these. And 1 more set. Oh, are those legs feeling good stuff? All right. We had a little break, had some fun. You know what we're going to do next? Snowboarding, just like Miss Watkins' class. I wonder who in Miss Watkins' class said they love snowboarding. So it's kind of similar to moguls, right? We're going to be balancing on one side. Right here. Do that little balance and balance. Turn yourself. Leaning if you're standing. 1 foot in front, whichever way you like. If you like goofy or the other. I don't know if they call it that in snowboarding. They do in skateboarding. They do, all right. Goofy foot, I think, is left in front. My son would be so disappointed that I don't remember. Oh, I'm right. Oh, good. All right, let's try and switch. Now we'll go goofy. Left foot in front. Oh, snowboard. All right, you got to have your knees bent. Jordan, who is 3 years old, says hi. Hi, Jordan. Thanks so much for joining us. Are you having fun with me today? Playing in the snow, playing in the winter is so fun. All right, 4 more seconds. 3, don't fall off your snowboard. 2, and 1. All right. Okay, we've done a lot of activities. I think it's time for some fun. I want to make some snowballs. How about you guys? So we're going to pick up the snow from the ground, big ball, and we're going to roll, roll, roll. So we're just going to pretend we're rolling into a great big snowball. Roll, 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 roll. It's kind of like speed bag and kickboxing or boxing. Pretend we're rolling a big giant snowball. Let's get bigger. Roll, roll, roll. If we're sitting, we're like this. If we're standing, we're here. Could even go to the beat a little bit. Woo! Got some music today. We're getting professional now, right? All right, 4 more seconds. And 3. I think we'll be ready. Have enough snowballs. 2. And 1. And how about we build a snowman? We've got so many snowballs in front of us. All right, we're going to reach down, seated or standing. Let's get that big one and roll it over here. Good. We're going to pick up another one a little bit smaller. Put it up on the next part. Pack that in. Let's pick up another one. This is going to be a multi-level snowman. Pack that one in. Pick it up. Lift. And let's go from the other side now. Reach down from your left side. Go a little higher. And another one. And one final one for the head. Way up here. Awesome. Pack them in. Hey, snowman. I want you to think about a name for your snowman. Awesome. Now there's a whole bunch of leftover snowballs. And I see a whole bunch of little ones on the ground. How about we have a snowball fight? You guys want to have a snowball fight? Ms. Watkins' class does. All right. 3. We're going to grab them off the ground, okay? 2, 1. Pick them up and throw. Pick them up. Throw. We're going to do it all with one side first. Practice our throwing arms, just like we did with our football or baseball in other weeks. Same thing, seated. Here, big throw. Got to use your arms even more. Lift. Throw. Throw. Oh, you got a duck. Somebody's throwing them back. Uh-oh. Which class was that? But that was Miss Kennedy's class. Throw. Oh, I bet it was Carrie's place, actually. Who else is there throwing snowballs at me? All right, 2 more this side. 1 more. Oh, all right, duck, duck. Now we got a duck. Let's do some bob and weave. People are throwing back now at you. They got all your snowballs and they're throwing them back. Bob, Bob, if you're standing, you're under here. Keep those hands up. 3, 2, 1. And now we got to throw from the other side. All right, pick up here. And throw with your other arm. Oh, it's going to feel weird throwing with your other arm. It does for me anyway. Unless some of you guys are ambidextrous, that means you can use both arms equally, both hands equally. All right. All right, we got to get faster. Good. Oh, duck again. Duck. People are throwing them back. Oh, no. Duck, duck, duck. All right, grab some again and throw. Uh-oh, losing my mic. Throw. All right, 5 more seconds. Let's see who's going to win the snowball fight. 2, 1, and duck again. I don't see any more balls flying. See any more snowballs? Oh, I think we're okay. We better wipe some of the snow off of us. Woo! It's fun with snowball fights, right? You get all snowy, but you're not really cold because you're moving really quickly. Oh my goodness. It's 1:26 already. Holy smokes. You know what I want to do? Quick snowshoe over to the frozen ice fishing pond. Okay. Let's put on our snowshoes really quick. Here. I don't know how many of you guys have snowshoed before. We got to take giant steps because you got big snowshoes attached to your feet. So you can't bring your feet too close. So if you're here, snowshoe over. It's not too far to that ice fishing area. And we're going with a grown-up, so they're testing the ice. They know it's safe, right? I know I'm really paranoid about ice. I never go out on ice unless I know for sure it's so totally solid. I always check with a grown-up that I know and trust. All right, if you're sitting, you're here. Good. We've got 5 more. 4 big steps. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, snowshoeing. It's tired. Big breath. All right, luckily you found a nice little fishing hut to sit in where it's nice and cozy. Somebody's got everything ready for us. We're very lucky today. You can pick up your fishing rod, and you don't have to cast the same way that you do when you're fishing in the summer because we've got a little hole, a little cast, and then we're going to roll it in. We're going to do a little cast, lean forward. So our fishing rod line is down in the fishing hole, down in the ice. And then we're going to sit up and roll. Cast it down, lean forward, sit up tall, and roll. And we're going to try it with the other hand. Cast it in, sit up, and roll with this. It's harder on your second hand, isn't it? You guys find that? Good coordination. Oh, 2 more. All the way in. Pull it up. Roll. I've never actually gone ice fishing before. Probably you guys can tell that. Anybody else gone ice fishing? And up. 1 more. Good. You know what? I don't know if there's any fish biting today. You guys getting any fish? Maybe we're going too fast. We may have to just sit and wait here for a while. Anybody want to sit for like an hour? No, me neither. All right, how about we sit our fishing rod off to the side and kind of put something heavy on it, and we can watch and see if our line gets a wiggle. Okay, so right now we can do a little stretch. All right, because it's almost time for me to say goodbye. Oh my goodness, let's do a big breath up. Half an hour with you guys goes so fast. Push your hands up and do a little lean to the side. And then up. And if you're standing, it looks like this. Oh, stretch through all the way tall, and then we're going to bend all the way forward and just hang. Go ragdoll. You can do that seated or standing. Shake out your shoulders. Now put your hands on your knees and roll up high. Oh, good stuff. Have you bring one arm out and bring that across. Give it a nice little hug at your elbow area. You can do that sitting or standing. Feel a nice stretch the back of your arm. And release that one, shake it out. Other arm out. And pull that one across. Good, 3, 2, 1, and release that one. Bring those both hands up tall again. And now I want you to bring them down and behind. I'm going to turn around to show you. Clasp them together and push down. Try and open your chest up. All these muscles here get so tight when we're sitting slouching. We got to have good posture muscles. But it's hard to sit with good posture when our chests are so tight. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And release. Good. And nice big shoulder rolls. 3, 2, 1. And then forward. 3, 2, 1. And I want you to bring arms super wide like you're hugging the world. Big breath. And then hug all that good energy in. Hug it into yourself. Give yourself a nice big hug and a pat on your back. Each side. High fives to everybody. I hope you all participated, had fun on our adventure today. Were there any winter activities that I missed? I would like to know. See if you can think of anything else, and you can send me a comment. And I would love to hear what your favorite is. Thank you to Ms. Watkins' class for letting me know. Snowshoeing. And what was the other one? Snowball fights, right. Oh, we had a big snowball fight. I hope you guys had fun. It's not quite the same as not getting hit by a snowball, but sometimes that's nicer. Anyway, this is Coach Jill saying goodbye. Have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your day tomorrow. I hope you have fantastic report cards, everybody. And if not, you know what you got to work on for next term, right? And then I hope to see everybody here again next week for your next KidFit Inclusive Movement Adventure here at Variety Ontario. Take care, guys.